happy snow day. We are undergoing snow again, 2017 here in Michigan. Good evening. This is Courtney McIntosh. This is your host of the Black Dad Chronicles. And I am joined again by my lovely wife as we, do holiday-themed podcasts for the rest of the year. Say hi, honey.
Hey.
Will you turn to face the microphone and not be on Facebook, please?
Sure.
Oh, man, you done made me knock my phone off and the S
I didn't
and all
make
that
you
kind of-
knock nothing off.
All right, what's up, folks? But hey, so we are undergoing our first snow storm of the season. We got a winter storm watch. We are recording this on December 13th, 2017 at 9:02 p.m. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this episode. Thank you for everybody who showed love on the last episode. Remember to like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast wherever you get your podcast, with the exception of Spotify. I'm just waiting on them to basically verify my podcast. Every website you go to, they have a specific waiting period when you want to start your podcast, when you want to submit your podcast to them. So I am just waiting on Spotify to approve me, and then you'll be able to find the Black Dad Chronicles on Spotify. But for now, iTunes, Google Play Music, Pocket Cast, and also Spreaker.com, where this podcast is hosted. Today's conversation, I want to get into gift giving. We talked last week about the Santa myth and how we responded to our oldest daughter asking us about Santa Claus. And to follow up on that, we were actually talking about that this morning, and she said that there was a kind of like a support group amongst her friends for those who don't believe in Santa Claus. Yes.
Wow.
She said there was kind of like her and a group of her friends. They kind of sat down and they all talked about, Santa Claus.
Wow.
She said one of her friends, hasn't believed in Santa Claus since she was in like in kindergarten or something like that. Which, hey man.
Wow.
I just don't understand that. But hey man, hey, like I said, raise your kids how you want to. Just don't raise them to be dirtbags. So. Excuse me, I had to sip some chai tea.
Raise them to be dirtbags. That's all.
Yeah, just don't raise them to be dirtbags. So, today I wanted to talk about the difficulties of shopping for those who you love. So, start this off with talking about our kids. So, our kids are very different. I should rephrase that. So, our kids aren't the kind of kids, to play with toys. Our youngest daughter, Olivia, plays with toys only because she says her cousin Shannon forces her to. That's the only reason why she plays with dolls.
But, ironically, Shannon doesn't play with dolls at home. Shannon only plays with them here.
I mean, well, we have more dolls here than she does at her house, I think.
And that's fine, but she has them at her own house and she doesn't play with them. But when she comes here, her and Olivia play with them together.
Oh, yeah.
It's the only time they play with dolls is when they're together.
Hey, I don't understand it. I don't understand kids sometimes. So, like, with our oldest, so with CJ, for instance, he's 13. He hasn't really been into toys for a while. He was into he's into Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that. But all of our kids are artists, So, I have trouble, just settling on a few things on something to buy them. CJ has a phone. I suggested we maybe get him a laptop because he didn't have a computer. Rob said no on that.
Yeah, what's the point in getting him his own personal laptop when we technically have 3 here in the house, plus you have a tablet and I have a tablet? There's no point.
Hey, let me be great.
I'm just saying.
Okay. But
Waste
yeah,
the money.
I mean, I understand. Yeah, and you know what? I totally agree with her. I'm just messing with her. I totally agree with her. So, but that's just goes to show the difficulty of shopping for our kids. Now we can get them art supplies like we do all the time. We can get them art supplies, and just have the just get them a bunch of pencils and markers and pens and stuff like that, and they'll be content. But that'll be the only thing. I just don't. I think that's. I don't want to say not enough, but I kind of don't really think that's enough. They play this game called Roblox, so I'm gonna buy them some little Roblox cards. They're called Robux. It's the virtual currency for the game. So I'm gonna get them some of those. CJ asked for a video game. I got him that on Black Friday. So but as far as the girls go with big items, I really don't have any idea.
As much as I hate to say it, I don't either. I know them pretty well, but see, the thing is, like, Jasmine would be content with a huge amount of art stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's what she does all day, every day. Jasmine would be content with her favorite brand of colored pencils, some extra fine point Sharpies.
Okay, not just any brand of colored pencils. Like, these colored pencils, these are like super expensive colored pencils.
They're real artist pencils.
Like, my mom hit me up yesterday because Jasmine, of course, told her to that's what she wanted, and my mom called me last night to discuss the sale price of these pencils, and they were on sale for $69.
Well, that had to be a large set, though, because even the smaller sets aren't that expensive on Amazon.
Okay, so I got some in my shopping cart on Amazon. Let me check. So they're called Prismacolor. They're colored pencils, right? They are.
The price went up.
Yeah.
It wasn't $11.99.
Yeah. So right now they're on Prime right now at $11.99. The regular price though, $44.49. But I mean, and these are a 48 count. But they are Prismacolor, high end.
For a 48 count, that's not bad still though. Sorry, but you gotta think that, again, these are the kids who actually will use these all the time.
True.
And she's been asking for Prisma stuff since her birthday last year. Like, that's all she's wanted.
Right. Oh, yeah. So, no, that's not what she asked for. She asked for Copic markers.
Oh,
let me check out.
That's
let me go to. Let me tell y'all how much these bad boys are. So, we got a 24-pack of Copic markers on Amazon. $74.97 for some markers.
I mean, but again, that's the stuff that I'm not saying we about to spend $74 on markers, but what I'm saying is that that's what she looks for.
Yo, they have a 6-pack, which is like, I guess it's supposed to be natural colors. It's called skin, so I guess skin tone colors. A 6-pack for $23.07. That's ridiculous for some markers.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. They're expensive. I mean,
so
there's nothing we can do about the fact they're so expensive.
That's true. So my suggestion was we get the kids like a gift card, and just like we just put like some money on a gift card for each kid. Here, go shop. Boom, there you go.
We can do that, but I still want to buy them gifts.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that.
Like, they still need a few things to open on Christmas morning, and I don't think that our kids are the ones who would be so, I got this number of gifts. Well, Olivia would.
Yeah.
But the older two, once they realize, and that's why I'm like, she's 7, so the older two, once they realize that they have money to go shop, well, she might be the same way. She has money to go shop now, so because she has money to go shop, can we go here, here, and here?
I don't think she cares about that. I think she just, she's just content with all our kids like opening gifts. So I think Liv is probably the one kid who'll be like, oh man, I wish I had more gifts to open. But then she wouldn't be upset that she doesn't have more gifts to open. You know what I mean? So one thing I did want to get Liv for Christmas was a build your own. So Liv is our child that likes to. She likes to put things together. She likes to solve puzzles. She likes to take things apart. So I wanted to get her a computer. It's a computer from a company called Knao, Knao, and they have a computer kit. It's right now it's based off a Raspberry Pi 3 power computer, so it's $129 right now. And I think that, and it'll also teach her how to code. I think that would be awesome to get her. Robin doesn't think so.
Well, but again, we are back to the whole she actually likes opening gifts. So at $130, that will be her gift. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she won't have...
They're going to get gifts from other people.
I understand that. But here, Christmas morning, she's going to want to open gifts. Not just a gift and sit back and watch Jazz and CJ open other things.
Why, okay, so why, if we get her that computer, right? Then we give CJ and Jazz $100 for on a gift card.
Who doing $100 for anybody on a gift card? I never said 100, did I?
I don't think we discussed the number. 100 is just like something I threw out there. Are you? So you're not okay with that?
I just think that at 7, she won't appreciate that quite yet. I think maybe in a year or so, when she's a little bit more mature, she'll appreciate it more, and she'll actually literally sit down and do it. And she might actually have half of it together by the time New Year's goes, because you know how she gets when she actually does dedicate herself to something. But she's 7. Her attention span is how long?
Or, how about we, that be like the big gift for all 3 of them. If we get that, and then they all can share it, that's they all could, work on.
That's some things to think about. We can think about that. We only have a couple more days
to think. It's 12 days of Christmas, honey.
I understand that. But, again, it's 12 days of Christmas, and we're still talking about Christmas gifts. So, I have another day or 2.
Speaking of, people that is hard to shop for.
I am. I'm horrible to shop for.
Go ahead and say that again.
Leave me alone.
No, what did you just say?
You heard me.
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I said I am horrible to shop for.
She is horrible to shop for. She is very bad to shop for.
Well, no. I used to be horrible to shop for. You want to know why I'm not so horrible to shop for now?
Why?
Because I like things that sparkle now.
I like things that sparkle.
It's the truth. I like jewelry now.
So technically, I can get you some aluminum foil, and you'll be content with that.
I just said I like jewelry. I just changed it to I like jewelry.
I mean, you said you like stuff that sparkles. And I can get you some aluminum foil and a pack of glitter.
Aluminum foil doesn't sparkle. Aluminum
foil
foil
shines. If I put glitter on it, it'll sparkle. I'm just saying.
No, that's not what I was saying. And you know it's not what I was saying. Just trying to be difficult.
I am trolling you right now.
But I never know what I want to get. I never know what I want for Christmas, ever.
Never. Not Christmas, not her birthday, not our anniversary, not Valentine's Day, not Sweetest Day, not Mother's Day. Never.
But the few things that he always knows that he can get me is a gift card to Starbucks. Let's see, a gift card to like DSW. Like I said, jewelry.
Which I get her a gift card to DSW every year.
And that's
for
fine
like
with
every
me.
single holiday.
That's fine. It's shoes and purses and accessories.
It's the same,
but I'm a girl. It's shoes and purses and accessories. That's just like I could, in reality, buy you a wallet every holiday and you'd be happy.
Yeah, true.
See, it's the same thing.
So why do you always act like it's so difficult to shop for me? Because let me tell y'all this. Every year, she's like, so what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, well, you know what I want for Christmas. Like, I drop hints. And I just drop hints like, I'm like, yo, babe, I want this. Or, babe, I want this. Like, she knows the one. So she asked me what I want for Christmas the other day. And I'm like, I don't know. Because, and I said that because I've literally been telling her ever since, like, our daughter's birthday party, one thing that I wanted. Like, I want some roller skates. I want, you know what I'm saying? I want my own roller skates because we plan on roller skating more and more. So I want my own pair of roller skates. How many times have I told you that I wanted roller skates?
And I know you want roller skates, but is there anything else that you want?
I've told you, like, several times. You know you can give me something techie.
You don't need Bluetooth headphones because you just bought some. That's the other problem. It's almost always right before Christmas. Something that I could buy within the first couple weeks of December. Something that I could buy for Christmas. It happens almost every year.
It does not.
Yes, it does. He ends up buying himself something that could become a Christmas gift if he didn't buy them. Like, there's headphones that he just bought that I could have gotten him for Christmas. Or the kids could have gotten him for Christmas. Or his mom could have gotten him for Christmas. Or somebody could have gotten him for Christmas. Seeing as how he has multiple pairs of headphones now. And they may not be the greatest, but you could have waited.
So the reason why I got him, one of the real reason why I got him, the real reason why I got him is because my over-the-ear headphones that I wear to the gym, the cord kept getting in my way. And, like, I snatched my phone out of my pocket like 5 times in a week at the gym because I got the cord tangled up either on my arm or on the machines. And I was like, you know, damn this phone costs way too much for me to be dropping and breaking at the gym.
That is very true.
I'm going to buy me some wireless headphones. So I bought some wireless headphones. They're not the best, by the way, you know.
But you spent money on headphones, and you just said yourself that they're not the best.
I mean, because they got, and that's the thing too. They got, you know, like 4.6 rating on Amazon. Well, okay. I shouldn't say they're not the best. The little knobs that go in your ear, they kind of hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I changed them out, and they still hurt. So I got to put on the smaller ones. You know what I'm saying, to fit in my ear properly. So they don't suck. I'm kind of being lazy and not switching out the earpiece right now. So.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like the battery life on them, though, I'll be honest. You know, let's see. Let me count the things I'll take for Christmas. Some shoes. I'll take some sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Skates. You know, don't want some skates. Oh my goodness, Steve Javy just.
Focus.
Okay, sorry. The
So
Thunder
get off
Pacers
my phone.
game is on the TV right now on mute, and the referee just is walking over to give the call to Doris Burke, and he stumbled. Anyway, sorry. So I'm like scared.
But I had to get off Facebook.
Yeah, you had to get off Facebook.
But he can watch a basketball game.
Okay, I'm not paying attention to the basketball game.
Really, you were.
Anyway, so skates, shoes, but she always talking about how my shoes cost way too much.
Because they do, Bigfoot.
All right, let me give y'all a scenario. So we was at where was we at? Burlington. So I wear a size 14 shoe. So I have big feet. It's not easy to find big shoes, especially ones on sale, right? So the James Harden ones. So I prefer Adidas. The James Harden ones are currently on the Adidas website. They are still $140, right? They're still $140. That's the price. As a matter of fact, I'm going to the website just to make sure that they're still $140, but I'm pretty sure they are. So went to Burlington, found a 13.5, because the 13.5 is actually my true shoe size, right? So 13.5, for $45. I was like, babe, I have to get these shoes because they on sale and they not ever gonna be this low. You know what I'm saying? I probably won't ever find them this low. I'm like, yo, right now on Adidas.com, on East Bay, they still $140, right? Oh my goodness. She wanted to make it seem like I was buying a pair of LeBrons for $200. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, it's $45.
But do you know why? Because we went in the store to get clothes to wear to a wedding, and we still had to buy a wedding gift in addition to. So that will be the reason why. I wasn't expecting for you to spend $50 on a pair of shoes that you weren't even going to wear to the wedding. So that's why. But did you still buy them?
Yeah, I bought them.
Right. So, and when you bought them, I didn't act mad or anything.
$140.
Yeah.
So I got them for $45. I got them $100 off, and you still wanted to give me static. So.
And I just told you why I gave you static, so I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
And you still have them, so.
Yeah, I did. But I just wanted to let y'all know, because she's cheap, right? She's a cheapo. She likes to coupon and save on everything, which I love. I'm not going to, but, you know, sometimes you got to pay to play. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fact of life. So, you know, long story short, there are several places Robin could go, you know, look, if you just do some research, you know what I'm saying, and find me a gift, because she knows what I like. I'm simple, you know. I like hoop shorts, I like sneakers, I like sweatpants and tech stuff. I read, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, I'm simple. I'm not hard to shop for, you know. So, and she knows this, but she just, I don't know what Robin be on sometimes when she be trying to shop for me. What? Because you want to talk about, because I'm easy to shop for, and you know, you got a little glitter right
here. And while I might say, I don't know what to buy, I still buy something that wasn't on your list every year, and you love it.
What was it last year?
I don't remember. It was last year, honey. It was 300 and what? Christmas was 300 and...
You're the math whiz. I'm not even
52 days ago.
365 days of the year. So 300.
It's 15 days from now. I mean, 12 days from now.
353.
You know what I said?
I guess. No, I mean, I was just doing the math for myself.
Okay, we're going off subject. Slightly.
Not necessarily.
That's why I said slightly.
But yeah, so, you know, just trying to, like, my mom, like, my sister is, like, crazy easy to shop for if I get her something. She just wants, you know, my sister loves Mickey Mouse. I don't buy my brother anything for Christmas just because, I don't know, I guess we don't have that type of relationship, but, man, you know, my brother is like me. Whatever he wants, he buys. So, you know, but my mom, I can always get her something Michigan, you know what I'm saying, just because she's a U of M grad, go blue. So no, I can get her something. So.
I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really that difficult, because again, I've been in the jewelry phase for a while now.
For like a year.
It's been longer than a year. You just never bought jewelry before.
I've never bought jewelry before? Okay, let me tell y'all this story. So, y'all know I'm a Navy vet. So, on deployment one year, we went over to the Middle East. We went to Dubai twice. And we went to a place called, we went to Bahrain. We went to Jebel Ali. So in Bahrain, they have this place called the Gold Souk. And it's pretty much like a marketplace. And you could just go buy gold everything there. Like, I mean, anything you want. Like, I saw, like, the prettiest gold that I've ever seen in my life. And, like, you can tell the difference on gold and gold over there and gold when you come over to the States. Because, like, the gold over there is just so yellow. You know, it's crazy yellow. almost looks like I'm trying to think of a good way to describe the color. It's kind of like this is gonna sound gross, but when you ain't drank water in a long time and your pee is really yellow,
Wow.
that's kind of how. But it's pure gold. So I thought I was being like the good husband. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, babe. So I got Robin this bracelet and this wallet and this watch combo, rose gold. The bracelet.
No, it wasn't a combo. It was you bought them separate. They were two separate gifts because they didn't look anything alike.
Okay, but I bought her a watch that was rose gold, and then I bought her a bracelet that was like rose gold, white gold, and yellow gold. Right. So when I told her, got back from deployment, babe, check this out. Look what I got you. You know what I'm saying? Look at this flyness right here. You know what I'm saying? Look at this big baller. You know what I'm saying? Ish right here. She asked me how much I paid for it. So then when I told her how much I paid for it, she told me that I could have gave her the $500 and she would have spent that on several pairs of like clothes and all this stuff. She could have used it for that. So that's why I try not to ever buy her anything expensive.
Okay. But that was the Robin from how long ago?
That was 2005, Robin.
Right. That wasn't 2005. CJ was born in...
That was 2005. I went on deployment in 2005.
3304. You went on deployment in 2004.
Sorry, 2004. Sorry.
So that was the Robin from 2004, not the Robin from 2017. The Robin from 2017 doesn't say anything if you buy me some jewelry that costs a bunch.
We'll see. All right.
It's the truth. You already know it's the truth. Just saying. Robin back then, yeah, I was super economical. I was trying to save money. It was just me, you, and CJ, and was trying not to borrow anything from anybody, and trying to be independent and not have to ever ask anybody for anything. So, sorry, that's where my mindset was at that point. But I do still have the bracelet. The watch, I will admit, I have no idea where it is. But the bracelet, I still have, and I still wear it all the time.
Yeah, that's true. She does wear the bracelet all the time. But the thing is, we could have pawned that watch, and just like got some.
If I actually kept it, then I would keep it. I wouldn't pawn it. So if I actually knew where it was, I would probably. I might not use it because I don't wear watches like that.
So one of the things I've wanted her, because Robin is bad at keeping track of time. So one of the things I've always wanted to buy her, babe, maybe you should get a smartwatch. I don't wear watches.
I mean, I don't, though. That's the thing. Would I benefit from a pedometer? Probably, because I use my phone currently to monitor my steps, and I sit my phone down often, whether I'm home, at work. I sit it down.
Probably like a Fitbit or something.
It's still a watch.
It's a fitness tracker.
I understand, but it's still like a watch. It goes on my arm, right?
Yeah.
If it's on my... Pedometers, sometimes they have ones you can clip on your clothes. There's different kinds.
I mean, I know that.
I mean, no, but I'm just saying, if it's in watch form, I might not use it because I don't wear watches. I don't like fitting things on my wrist. Because think about it, my bracelets are all loose, so I might not wear it. If you buy me a Fitbit or any type of actually smart watch, no, I might not. But if you were to buy me something that I could clip to my belt loop, that would actually, or clip to my pants, or clip to my shirt, or anything, I would probably use that more just because of the fact that I actually pay attention to my steps on my phone.
That's right. But speaking of bracelets, y'all, you looking for a gift this holiday season? My man Johnny Mason, my man 50 Grand, he's like my older brother. He takes his time and crafts these quality beaded bracelets. Like I said, if you want the chakras and energy and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? He
got sparkle now too.
And he has. Thank you.
He has the bling now too.
Sparkly bracelets. Mm-hmm. He got all the beads to tap into your energies and all that stuff. Or he just got some stuff that he just designs. You know what I'm saying? Wooden. Like I just bought a fly wooden bracelet from him that. So dope! I can't wait to break it out because
men's and women's bracelets.
Yeah, men's and women's and kids too.
Yeah.
I gave you all the wrong information last time. If you want find him on Instagram. His Instagram handle is jmace300. Last week I said 3,000, but it's jmace300 on Instagram. You can go to Relax by J Mace on Facebook to see his work on there. Like I said, you won't be dissatisfied. My cousin who lives all the way in California, shout out to Shauna, she was like, hey, where you get them bracelets from? I was like, hey, my homeboy making. She was like, let me get his info. I hooked her, gave him, shot her to his info. He hooked her up with some beautiful bracelets. She's posted them on Facebook and stuff. So, man, hey, it's good quality work, and it's handmade. So, get you a bracelet. Shout out to Relax by J Mace. So, you ready to wrap this up? You got anything else you want to talk about?
No.
I think next week we should talk about food.
It's right before Christmas.
Yep. Right before Christmas.
We gotta come up with a menu still.
We gotta come up with a menu. And we gotta, not only do we have to come up with a menu, we gotta come up with some plant-based options.
We do.
You guys, I've told you guys before, but I am on this plant-based journey. So I am, I try not to eat meat anymore. Sometimes I'll slip, I'll be honest, man. Especially at work. Because sometimes it's just hard not to. It's just hard. It's hard not to eat meat sometimes, like when I'm at work, because if I feel my energy going down,
not very many options.
Right? Yeah, I don't have that many options
that are easy
to choose from that are really, quick. The quickest thing I can get is like a banana or an egg roll, really. And we have spring rolls, which are, filled with vegetables, but we don't have any vegetable egg rolls, you know what I'm saying? So either like a chicken egg roll, or maybe sometimes even just like a little chicken nugget, you know what I'm saying, to snack on, and it's just like, just to keep my energy up. So, but I've taken it like when we slow down, like, taking half an avocado, breaking up a banana a little bit, throw some berries or something in there. But I'm getting off topic. But yeah, so next week we talk about Christmas food.
Sure.
All right, and we're gonna give y'all our menu, the menu to the Macintosh Christmas this year.
Oh my.
Oh man, we do Christmas big at our house. That's the one holiday that we do big at our house, and we've been doing it like that since I was in the Navy, because and it all started from. I had people, that was some shipmates that was stationed with me who couldn't afford to go home. So we was like, hey, we'll cook. Y'all come over to the crib. And, ever since then, we've been cooking, big on Christmas. So Thanksgiving, we usually potluck at my mom's house. Christmas Eve.
Back here, because remember, every holiday down there was at our
every
house.
holiday down there was at our house. But since we moved back up here,
used to be.
I think we did Thanksgiving once.
I would say we did Thanksgiving a couple times, but.
So, but every for like the last 3 or 4 years, it's been just Christmas. Yeah. We let my mom handle Thanksgiving, and like last year we had like 35 people at our house for Christmas.
It was crazy.
It was the big.
Next week. We talk about next week.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready to get out of here?
Sure.
All right, y'all. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the conversation. I love doing the podcast with my wife, my baby. So, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to let you know, if you want to join the conversation, come on over to the Black Dad Chronicles Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Black Dad Chronicles. Because it's late, I ain't going to have you sing us out.
Thank you.
Next week, though, I'm going to have you sing us out with a little Christmas song. So, but for now, So, like I said, go over to the Facebook. If you have any black dads who you would like to tell their story, of any whose story you would like to be told, send me an email, excuse me, blackdadcron@gmail.com. I'm gonna let this intro ride out for now. Peace.